Welcome back, YouTube. So today we got another video for y'all. We react to Lil Loaded before they were famous. Let's get into the video on Hood.
Be special, man. It means something to me. It's not a song name or just a name. Like, it's a way of life for real. Like, when you the youngest, like when you one of the youngest and you on the block, like, it really, you get a lot of love.
Before Lil Loaded would earn his nickname for showing up at football practice while being high all the time.
Now, multiple reasons though. They first started calling me like I used to go to the basketball court and then like I want to get my fouls because I was little. So I stopped going for that.
I ain't even just no fouls.
Loaded. I'm going for that. And then like I was playing football. I had just started going to school because I moved back from over here back to the West Coast, back from Dallas to the West Coast, and then came back. Yeah. So I come back and like I'm just now in high school and stuff. So we kicking in shit. Everybody, I'm coming to practice high as fuck. Like, coach looking at me knowing I'm loaded. Everybody just start calling me Lil Loaded.
Okay.
Before Lil Loaded would get shot through the hand while hustling on the streets and lose a brother at the age of just 15.
Getting shot at is one thing, but then at one point you actually got shot, I think, in the hand.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that situation though?
No.
Before
Nah.
Lil Loaded would clock in 45,000 followers on SoundCloud, over 128,000 followers on Instagram, and over 296,000 subscribers on YouTube at the time of this recording. Though as hard as some of us may try, well, not everyone has the skills, the talent, and the luck that it takes to turn a hobby into a career. Then again, not everyone is Lil Loaded. Now, Loaded, he started as a young kid on the streets of Dallas, rhyming with his friends just for fun. Over the years, he showed enough promise that his friends, they encouraged him to drop some bars in a studio. Now, at the time, he didn't really take those recommendations seriously, but after suffering a series of serious losses on the streets of Dallas, Lil Loaded refocused his career choices at the age of 18, and he's seen his star launch into the stratosphere ever since. Now, Block Baby has been streamed more than 15 million times on
Damn.
Spotify, and its accompanying video has over 14 million views on YouTube. Not bad for someone who's only been rapping for about 10 months.
Oh,
so where did
good.
this kid come from and how did he manage to find success so quickly? Well, that's what I'm here to tell you all about. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden back at it again with a brand new video. This one on Lil Loaded, which was requested by you guys. Now, tons of you guys been asking for this video ever since late last year when Loaded first started going viral, and I finally gotten around to getting her done. Now, as always, be sure to let me know who's next in the comments down below. You can hit us up on Instagram or Twitter at McCruddenM or at Before They're Famous. All right, now let's get into this video. Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom! Lil Loaded was born on August 1st, 2000
Dude is
in San
with the
Bernardino,
haircut, okay.
California. Now, his birth name is a little bit tricky to nail down, and the only name I was able to find online was Deshaun
Dude,
Robertson.
like he played off of
Now, I
Pride
can't
Family.
guarantee you that that's his real name, but it's the best guess I've got. Now, Loaded, he lived in Cali, and he went to elementary school there until he was around 10 years old. Then his mother and his family, they packed up and moved to Dallas, Texas. Now, Loaded was the middle child in a group of 5, and he had 2 brothers, both older and younger, and 2 sisters, also older and younger. Now, his mom raised them on her own, as his father, he was locked away in prison for reasons he doesn't like to get into.
Where was your dad during this time?
Locked up.
Okay. Can you say for what?
Nah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Now, over the years, he would travel back and forth between
That
Dallas
was a
and
clean
Cali,
ass
and he
picture. I'm
considers
not gonna
himself
stunt.
and his eventual music to be a product of both areas. He told Complex, "I was back and forth, really. I would go back to California for the summer and then come back. I feel like I got my own sound because of that. I've got a southern drawl, but you can tell I've got a West Coast vibe to me." Growing up Loaded, that sounded weird. Anyway, he would listen and find inspiration in personal favorites, including Chief Keef, Rich Homie Quan, and he had a fond appreciation for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's a big one. To me, he started the whole rapping and singing at the same time. I feel like he invented that. They would also listen to his mom's favorite artists like Bone Thugs and Harmony, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac. Now, despite
Tupac.
getting a lot of his musical taste from his mom, well, Loaded feels like it was his older brother that really raised him. Now, his brother was 8 years older than Loaded, and he was mixed up in gang activities on the streets of Dallas. Now, his brother's message to him, it was,
My big brother, like, before he passed away, RIP my big brother, we had lots of talks, and he was just, you gotta go get your money, like, whatever you do, like, you gotta make sure you go get it. So when he passed away, it was left to me, I feel like, so I was left to be the man, so gotta go do what I gotta go do.
And so Lil Loaded, well, he took to the streets at a young age too. Now, he started around the age of 12, and he would do small things like sell weed.
and I'm selling like .7s to niggas.
Oh, hood.
I'm selling
Finessing
0.7
niggas.
sacks.
What you talking about?
0.6 sacks. If I got you in Dallas, my bad, man. Just hit me up.
He and the people that he ran with called the neighborhood the Woods, and it was on those streets that Loaded would come to lose his brother. Now, when Lil Loaded was 15 years old, his brother was shot and killed. Now, he was never told exactly how it all went down, but he still remembers receiving the phone call about his brother's death.
How'd you feel when you got that phone call?
Really, I thought they was gonna tell me my mama had died. Like, cause my mama was stressing. I wasn't even in Dallas. I was like in Arizona and California, cause things were, I was getting in the streets, and my mama, she was trying to, help me out. But when I got the call, I wasn't even in Texas, so it messed with me, cause I know, like, if I was there, it probably could have been something different.
No one was ever arrested or charged with the crime. Now that Lil Loaded was the man of the house, well, he hit the streets even harder to provide for his family. Now, like his brother, he became something of a marked man. He was shot at many times over the course of his career on the streets. Then at the age of 18, well, he finally caught a bullet right in the hand.
But one time that I would say I was most worried when I got shot in my hand. It was a .380 bullet. I probably would have got hit in my face. But
Oh,
it was
hood.
like this. It
He
didn't
got
go through,
lucky.
luckily, too. You see, right here. But I would have got hit in my face, but after that.
Now, apparently Loaded, well, he didn't even go to the hospital to have the bullet taken out. He just got himself stitched up by a hood doctor. He didn't want to report the shooting to anyone.
Like, there's certain people in the hood you can trust, you can go to.
Wait. I've never even heard about this before. Okay. So you're telling me you went to like a hood doctor to take the bullet out?
Yeah. My partner mom.
Okay. Did she like numb the whole area or whatever, or did she have to pull the bullet out while you're still feeling everything?
Tough situation.
That sounds crazy. I've never heard about this before. Because usually anything like that, there's a bunch of anesthesia, so you don't feel anything. So you're saying someone took a bullet out of your hand with no anesthesia?
Yes, sir.
Now, after that, he started moving smarter so he wouldn't find himself in a situation like that again. Now,
No,
an event
I've
like
been
this,
drunk
it
as
often
fuck, topping some
necessitates a
pills,
lifestyle
high as
change.
fuck.
And while Loaded definitely stayed rooted to the streets, well, he began working on his way out by finally hitting those studios his friends had always told him he had the talent to be in. Now, he started taking rapping seriously at 18, and within a few months, well, he had a series of hits on his hands. BOS, it came out first, and it only got a few hundred views at the time. But then came Block Baby, which he got the beat off of YouTube, where he told Complex, "I needed a beat because I was going to the studio. I usually search for Lil Baby type beats because I like the melodies, but an NLE Choppa type beat was in the recommended tab. When I clicked on it, the bass went crazy, but I still heard the melody in the back, so I could flow on it how I wanted to." A series of serendipitous events, they would result in a music video for the song going viral. Now, despite having filmed the video weeks in advance, well, it took Loaded a while to get the thing uploaded. Now, speaking about the day it was filmed, he stated, "That was a wild day. During the video, fights was breaking out, and you feel it, you feel the real energy. That's really what was going on. That was a regular day in the hood." Then to make matters worse, when he tried to upload the video, his cameraman's computer, it broke down. Now, life got in the way after that, and he had to wait even longer to post.
Man.
Finally, on the night of July 26, 2019, well, he uploaded the video to YouTube. Moments after doing so, a popular YouTuber named Tommy Craze, well, he happened to be filming the second episode of his series reacting to music with 0 views. Now, he stumbled upon Loaded's video, and he was blown away by the menacing flow and the raw aesthetic of the video.
That was cool, bro. I'm gonna give that a straight diamond rating, man. Strictly diamond.
By the next morning, while Lil Loaded, he woke up to find that he had over 45,000 views. By the end of the day, it had 150,000. Now from there, everything started to snowball. By the next morning, he was being contacted by labels, and he was on a plane to Miami to find representation.
I signed with Epic.
Okay.
That was big for me.
Hell yeah.
Because I went to a lot of label meetings. Like, for me,
I'm sure you did.
when I went on the meetings, I was like, I just turned 19. Like, I ain't graduate. I ain't graduate, but like, I would have graduated. That's the time I would have graduated. So like, everybody else going on their college tours, I'm visiting labels.
Next, he started dropping more hit songs like Out My Butt.
Bro, that's crazy, fam. Imagine blowing up, fam, bro. I still, bro, imagine one moment you just a regular person, fam. You upload a video, next moment, nigga, you famous, fam. Everybody know you, fam. Like, you got labels calling you and all types of shit, fam. You got money coming in now. Like, bro, that shit crazy on hood. That shit crazy, bro. I can only imagine.
Body, Smoke Today, and Gang Unit, which became even more popular than Block Baby, and it currently has over 16 million views on YouTube at the time of this recording. Now, once he started racking up millions of views on the regular, well, Loaded, he decided to move neighborhoods in Dallas.
Okay, but you moved away.
Yeah, you can't live in the same hood, work like, and be known. You know what I'm saying?
But despite rising up the
yeah.
ranks in the world, well, Loaded, he still lives the exact same way he used to. Now, for instance, when he's out for dinner with his management team, well, they all order off the menu, but he eats from a bag of chips. In December of 2019, he released his first mixtape, Block Baby, and he's already looking towards the release of his next mixtape, A Demon in Blue, sometime soon. As for where Lil Loaded goes from here, well, that's a story for another day, because this, of course, is before they're famous. My name's Mike McCradden. We make all sorts of celebrity bios. We drop a new one each and every day at 7 p.m. Eastern. So be sure
Alright,
to check out
cuzzo.
those-
I'm done with your ass hood. Alright, yeah, that's Lil Loaded on Crib Cosby. You know, Cosby snapping, gonna mess with Cuz on Hood. I got a lot of videos reacting to Cuz fights, all types of shit. On Hood, go tune in, go watch, and Hood, you know what it is on Hood. I ain't shit online shit, do trades on Hood. Dirty Block Crib.
Crib, blue rags, that's crib shit. Cribbalette, that's the crib, bitch. Yeah. And then they said we smoke crib sticks. Every bitch suck the crib dick. True. Still cribbin' like Tookie was. Hope the sheriff don't book me, cuz. Straight up. And we ain't dancing, we crib walk. Shut up, bitch, it's a crib talk.